easy, partner!
The channel. Hope you're all enjoying the content so far. If you are enjoying the content, please like and subscribe to the channel. Just lets me know that you're enjoying the videos, and hopefully over time it's going to help with the algorithm to push this channel up. So yes, so today might be a bit of an unusual one, because might possibly look like I'm splitting the video into two parts, but essentially what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be visiting my local, the Humble Plum. I visited this pub about last week, and I've got a few shots for you, but I wanted to get a few more shots for you in this video, due to the fact that I think some of the content could have been a bit better, I believe, and I want to try a few and I want to try an additional pint for you as well. So yes, so a little bit of brief background to the Humble Plum. So local to me, walking distance, hence why I'm walking now. But yeah, other history about it. It's been about as long as I can. Yeah, I'm trying to think how long it's been standing for. It's been standing here for a number of years, and in recent history, easily over 100 years this pub has been here for. It's been called various different names over the years, but more recently it's been called the Humble Plum, due to the fact that when they were renaming the pub, they were struggling to think of ideas, and yeah, essentially in sort of like local folklore, they were asking for names. They're asking one of the builders to, or one of the plumbers, what should we name the pub really? And they've essentially, the plumber essentially come back and said, I don't know, I'm just a humble plumber. And that's where the name Humble Plum came about. So yeah, I'm going to go in there now, have a beer, and then I'll compare that to the beer I've already had, and yeah, have a little bit of food and give my thoughts on that for you. Gone for a standard Guinness at a time, so got a few different beers to choose from. They've also got your standard beers as well that you can go for, such as your Madri, your Moretti, and like what I've gone for here with the Guinness. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick review of the Guinness just to see what it's like. So first of all, you can see the head there is above the heart, which is generally a good sign that it has been poured reasonably well. I did a rough count of the weight. I did see that it had been poured. I did see that it had been left to settle for. Yeah, it had been left to settle for over a minute, so that's good. That's a good telltale sign that the pint has been poured well. So it's going to do a review of the head as well. You can see it's got a nice creamy head without any spillage over the side of the glass. So yes, again, that's good telltale signs. So yeah, let's do a first taste to split the G and see if we can do it. No, that is too much. Yeah, that's pretty poor. I'm sorry about that, folks. But yeah, I mean, good taste there. Initial first taste, I'm getting a nice creamy, yeah, exactly what you expect from a Guinness. Nice creamy, no bitter or horrible aftertaste. It's beautiful. But now we've had our first swig, let's give it a proper taste and see if we still agree with that first taste. Admittedly, that was very, very difficult to take that all down in one go. Not normally the sort of drink that I would do, see off in one go, but yeah, if I wasn't forced to see that off in one go, I definitely think, yeah, that's a good solid pint. So I did another taste test of the Guinness last week just to make sure that the consistency was on point. And I must say, I do believe it was. As you can see, that the head, as I'm swirling it around the glass, there's no water residue running off the glass. It's got a nice thick creamy head, and not too thick that it runs below the heart. And this led to a good, solid, well-tasting pint of Guinness. So today I'm at the Humble Plum, which is my local, and I'm going to be reviewing the IPA that I've got in hand. So this is the Evolution Session IPA, done by the brewer at Folly Road. So it's a 4.9% IPA. We look at it, got a nice colour, got a good head to it, nice and cold. But yeah, less of the chit chat, more of the drinking. Let's go. Yeah, lovely. It's bold, it's crisp, got a lot of flavour to it. Lovely and cold. It is quite heavy, I must admit, but I would give that a good solid 7 out of 10. You can see that so I've just gone for lunch, middle of the day, and we can see that the stuff that they've got on offer is really light, simple, and it's really good value as well. So you can see there for like starter white bait as well for £3. So really can't grumble about that. Then you're moving on to your mains as well. So mains where you get change from a tenner as well. It's crazy. And sticky toffee waffles are £3. Unbelievable value. But I'm going to be going for the white bait. I'm going to give that a try, just so I can give the pub a rating for their food. So whilst I'm waiting for the food to come in, I've also ordered myself just a light lager. So I don't normally go for lagers all the time, but yeah, I fancy a nice refreshing one where it's quite hot outside and I'm going to get some food in a bit. So I might as well, yeah, get a nice refreshing lager to go with it. So I've gone for a Helsenbach lager. It's done by the brewer at Folly Road. It's a 4.5%. Yeah, it's a 4.5%. Yeah, lager. Yeah, Hell's lager. Hence the name. So yeah, which we can see by that nice, good colour, nice bubbles. And that's what I normally want to see from beer, excluding stout. I normally like to see like some bubbles and some fizz on that. It has got like a reasonable nice head, slightly settled down now, but it's still got a good reasonable head. So yeah, let's give this a good try. Not going to be doing the same as the Guinness and seeing that off, because I want my pint to last a bit longer than 5 seconds. So but yeah, let's give it a taste now and let you know what it's like. Yeah, that's really light on the taste. Not sure about that. It's easy to drink because it's light and it's refreshing. There's not a lot of taste to it. Maybe it's just me being a bit of an alcoholic, but it just tastes like water to me. So yeah, I can't say I love it, but at the same time I can't hate it either. It's a bit like drinking water, really. So one thing you are going to learn from me, I'm not a fan of tartar sauce. I gave it a try just now, just to essentially reconfirm that I didn't like it, and yeah, not my cup of tea, but I will be trying the fish for you now and give you a quick review on that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's not much more to say other than it's bloody brilliant, I think. Really light. Yeah, really nice, like, good portion as well. So you saw on the video just now, nice portion for £3 as well. Light, simple food. Really can't grumble about that. I think that's bloody good quality, to be honest with you. A review of the pub on the 4 factors that I've measured. So just to quickly round it off, I'll try not to waffle too much. So, the food just now, you've seen that I've given that a good solid 7.8 score. Yep, good, solid, simple food. So we move on then next to the beer, which is the main component that I'm concerned about, even though we're going to be ranking them all averagely. This is where, if I was going to be doing weighted averages, this is where I want to be putting the predominant focus on. This is a beer channel after all. So we went through, did the IPA at 6.8, lager at a 5, and a Guinness at a 7.7. That overall brung the average to a 6.5. But then, due to the variety and availability of different beers available, well over 10. So yeah, that easily gets a 0.5 plus for me, just on the availability and range of beers that they've got. So therefore, that brung up the average to a 7, I believe. So I will correct that in the video if I've got that wrong, but I believe that it puts the average to a 7. So if I go to vibes, so you'll have seen, obviously it's not bouncing right at this very second, so I've come here in the middle of the day. But you can see from some of the videos that I've taken from the night before, the videos and the pictures from the night before, you can really see that the place is bouncing. It really is. So it really does come to life on the weekend in the evening. So therefore, I've given that a 9. Because the vibes is brilliant. And they also do like fun, quirky things. Like I've been there before, and they do horse racing nights. They do weekly raffles as well for meat. So all of that sort of stuff, I think it really helps to build like a good sort of homely community pub where there's plenty of regulars that come in. And just to help the place to be bouncing. So you feel like it's more like a community rather than just a room full of people, really. Then coming on to the cleanliness, can't moan about the cleanliness at all. I've checked out the taps, they're good, they do the job. Checked out the glasses, nothing in terms of like marks on the glasses at all. And the food as well, absolutely tip top with that. So I can't really moan about the cleanliness. I just give it a good solid 8 out of 10 for that. So so when we come to look at all of that, I've totted it. I've essentially totted up all of the scores. We'll come back to that just to double check that I'm right. But I believe I've given it an average score of 7.9 out of 10. And that puts that really high up in the rankings. So it's double check where that goes, because I can't remember how that quite slots into some of the other spots in the other pubs that I've rated. But I think this is a really good, solid place to go. And it's a firm favourite, and it's my firm local, and that's where I always tend to be. So yes, if you've enjoyed the content, please again like and subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell as well to essentially give you notifications of when I'm posting more content. But until the next video, it's over and out. Cheers.